Hey everybody, it's Ed Conarchy. Welcome back to Conarchy's Money Corner. Hey, I wanted to talk today about the whole Equifax incidents. If you have been living under a rock, maybe you haven't heard about this, but everybody has been talking to me about this Equifax breach where all the data has been compromised. They estimate 143 million people, and then I heard on the news today that number may even go up. They had hearings today in front of Congress, and they have been put to task for what's happened. But now everybody's very concerned with what's happened and what they should do. And what I'm here to tell you is don't spend time worrying about this. Don't worry about what happened with the Equifax breach. So, first of all, it's important to understand that that data has already been compromised, stolen, taken, whatever you want to say. So, if you go out today and freeze your credit report like a lot of people are telling you to do, it doesn't stop the thieves and the crooks that already have that data. Now, one of the things that we recommend all of our clients to do is pull your credit report on an annual basis. If you go to annualcreditreport.com, this is a government website that you're able to pull your credit report for free once a year. And even though the .com, it is a government site, so therefore you can go to this site without worrying about giving your data away to a third party that could be compromised. At annualcreditreport.com, you can pull your credit report on an annual basis, and we recommend that you do that, and you keep an eye on your credit report. And you need to be vigilant in watching your credit report on a regular basis, opening your credit card statement and looking through transaction by transaction, saving your receipts, making sure that there's not a problem. And if you find something wrong on your credit report, it's the easiest thing today. Just go online and click the button that says dispute this transaction, and right away you're no longer responsible for that until the credit card company can get it resolved. So it's really important to know that you need to be on the offensive here. But should you go as far, I've had so many clients ask me this, should you go as far as freezing your credit report? I don't think I would recommend that. And there's several reasons. One, it's a complete hassle to do so. If you freeze your credit report, yes, the crooks can't get at your credit, but nobody can get at your credit. And this is a problem the next time you're in Best Buy and you want to get their 0% financing, or you're at the clothing store and want to get their credit card at really cheap benefit to you, or you're in the showroom of a car dealer and want to get that car, and you'll most likely have forgotten that you've frozen your credit report, and at that point in time you're not going to be able to get that TV, those clothes, or that car because no one can access your credit report. And when you freeze your credit report, you're given a PIN number. And that PIN number is the only way you can unfreeze your credit report. And if you were to lose that PIN, now you're going to be dealing for the next couple of weeks trying to get your credit report reestablished again so that you can use it to buy that car or get that TV or get your clothes. So we're not big fans of freezing the credit report. We are fans of doing an annual check, and again, that's annualcreditreport.com for free. You can pay more to check it on a regular basis if you want to, have it be once a month. But I most importantly recommend people to look at their credit card statements, look at their debts, see what's going on, make sure nothing's fishy or funny that's happening. And unfortunately, the Equifax thing is just the latest thing because your data most likely has been breached before. Yes, with all the things that have happened from Home Depot to Target to Yahoo, there's been so many breaches that have happened out there. Your data's already probably been compromised. It got compromised here, and unfortunately will get compromised again. Now, what's the good news here is that what are the chances out of 143 million people, yours is going to get picked out and taken advantage of by the crooks? I mean, that's the same odds of winning the lotto. So I'm assuming you've never won the lotto. I'm assuming in this case you won't get your data compromised by the crooks either. Remember to be vigilant, look at your monthly statements, and this also brings up a point too that I've mentioned before, and it's a good time to talk about it. Use a credit card when you buy things. Don't use a debit card. If your credit card gets compromised, like I said, you can stop the credit card, dispute the charges, and you're not responsible for them. If your debit card gets compromised, that money is gone out of your account and you now have to fight to get your money back. We do not recommend debit cards. This is contrary to what a lot of people are told, but we do not recommend debit cards for purchases. Debit cards should only be used to get cash as an ATM. That's it. That's all my wife and I use it for. That's all I recommend all my friends and family. Do not use a debit card for purchases. If that gets compromised, it's real money lost and you've got to fight to get it back. Versus if your credit card is compromised, you don't lose any money, you dispute the charges, and it's the credit card's responsibility. So don't use a debit card for purchases, use a credit card. Check your credit report freely on an annual basis, annualcreditreport.com. Don't worry about this Equifax breach. Be vigilant, watch out for things. Check your monthly statement on your credit card with the charges and the receipts that you keep, and you'll be fine. If there's any questions on this, let me know. Talk to you next time on Conor Key's Money Corner.